Do you really know what your cat sees when they look straight into your face? Or have you been misreading that moment this entire time? Picture this. It's early morning. You're getting ready to leave. And your cat is sitting there, quietly watching you. No sound, no movement, just those eyes locked onto yours. Or maybe it's late at night, you lean in, close your face inches from theirs, expecting a soft, shared moment, and instead they seem to stare right through you. Have you ever noticed that, because here's the part most cat owners completely miss, your cat isn't ignoring you, and it's definitely not random. In fact, something much stranger is happening. When you bring your face close to your cat, hoping to connect what they actually see, is a blur. Anything closer than about 10 inches simply fades out of focus. That means all those intimate moments you thought were crystal clear to them aren't seen the way you think at all. And yet, they still stay, they still watch, they still respond. So if you've ever experienced this exact moment, let us know in the comments, because what your cat is doing right there might be more meaningful than you realize. Spoiler alert, by the end of this video, you'll understand how your cat truly recognizes you and why it has nothing to do with your face. Your cat sees the parts of you others miss. Number 1. You are just a really big cat to them. Have you ever wondered why your cat doesn't greet you like a dog would? No jumping, no frantic excitement, no desperate need to please you the moment you walk through the door. Most people assume that means cats are distant, even cold. But here's what most owners get wrong. That behavior isn't rejection, it's respect. According to animal behaviorist John Bradshaw, cats never developed a separate social system just for humans the way dogs did. Instead, they interact with you using the exact same behaviors they use with other cats. When your cat rubs against your leg, slow blinks at you, or gently grooms your hand, they're not acting randomly. They're treating you like one of their own. In your cat's mind, you are not their owner. You are not their master. You are simply a very large, slightly clumsy cat who somehow became part of their social group. And surprisingly, that might be the highest level of acceptance a cat can offer, because to them, you're not above them. You belong with them. But that belief, seeing you as part of their world, doesn't just shape how they greet you. It drives something far deeper, something most owners never even notice. Number 2, they bring you gifts because they think you can't survive without them. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, walk into the living room, and there it is. A small, lifeless mouse on the floor. Or maybe it's not that extreme, just a random toy dropped right at your feet. Your cat sits nearby, staring at you, waiting. Have you ever experienced that exact moment? Most people either laugh it off or feel a little disgusted. Some even think their cat is showing off. But here's what's actually happening. In the wild, mother cats bring prey back to their kittens, not as a reward, not as a display, but as a lesson. It's how they teach their young how to hunt, how to survive, how to stay alive. And when your cat does the same thing with you, they are running that exact same instinct, because from their perspective, you never hunt, you never chase. You just walk to a loud, cold box, pull out food, and somehow survive. To them, that doesn't make sense, so they step in. Some cats bring dead prey, others bring it half alive, giving you a chance to practice. And if it's a toy instead, it might be the indoor version of that same lesson. They're not being strange, they're trying to teach you. But if your cat thinks you need help surviving, then the next question is even more surprising. How do they actually see you in the first place? If you're starting to notice these things in your cat, hit like and subscribe to discover more fascinating secrets you might have been missing. Number 3. Your face is just a blur to your cat. According to research on feline vision, cats are naturally nearsighted, with clear focus only extending to about 20-30 centimeters in front of them. Beyond that, and especially closer than that, things start to lose detail. That means when your cat looks directly at your face from up close, they're not seeing the sharp features you think they are. They're seeing shapes, movement, light, not you. At least not the way you imagine. Have you ever leaned in close, expecting a soft emotional moment only to feel like your cat was staring straight through you? That's not distance. That's biology. But here's where it gets fascinating. What cats lack in visual clarity, they make up for with extraordinary sensitivity to motion. Their eyes are designed to detect the slightest twitch, a finger moving, a shift in posture, even the rhythm of your breathing. And when vision isn't enough, they rely on something far more powerful. Your scent, your voice, your patterns. That's how they recognize you. Not as a face, but as a presence. So, the next time your cat seems to miss something right in front of them, remember, It's not stubbornness, it's how their world is built. And if this is changing the way you see your cat, let me know, because what they hear from you might matter even more than what they see. Number 4. The meow exists because of you. And if your cat doesn't rely on your face to recognize you, then how do they make sure you actually understand them? Here's the next clue. Adult cats almost never meow at each other. According to feline behavior studies, once kittens grow up, they stop using that sound entirely in cat-to-cat communication. Instead, they rely on body language, scent, and subtle signals that most humans completely miss. So, why does your cat meow at you all the time? Because they had to adapt. As kittens, meowing is a survival tool. It's how they call their mother when they're hungry, cold, or in need. But as adults, that sound disappears, unless they live with humans. Your cat quickly learns that you don't respond to tail flicks or ear positions the way another cat would, so they bring back the one signal you can't ignore. And over time, something incredible happens. Your cat starts refining it. The meow for food sounds different from the meow for attention. The one at the door doesn't match the one in the middle of the night. They build a personalized language just for you, not for other cats, not for survival in the wild, just for you. But if your cat is willing to reshape their own communication to reach you, then what they feel when you're around might go far deeper than you think. Number 5. You are their safe place, written into instinct. But if your cat can adjust how they communicate just to reach you, then the next question becomes unavoidable. What do you represent to them on a deeper level? To understand this, we have to go back thousands of years to the African wildcat Felis libica, the ancestor of every domestic cat alive today. In the wild, survival depends on one thing above all else: safety. These early cats lived alone, constantly scanning their environment for threats. There was no room for blind trust. Every movement, every sound, every presence had to be evaluated, and that instinct never disappeared. It's still inside your cat. Which is why what you see at home matters more than you think. When your cat is alert, ears sharp, body tense, they're in survival mode. But the moment you walk into the room and they soften eyes, half close, body relaxes, breathing slows, that shift isn't random. It's instinct turning off. Because somehow, in a world their brain is wired to distrust, they've marked you as safe. Studies like the 2019 Oregon State Attachment Research confirm this. Many cats show secure attachment patterns, just like human infants relaxing when their trusted human returns. So when your cat curls up near you, or fully lets their guard down in your presence, that's not just comfort. That's millions of years of survival instinct choosing you. And once you realize that, you start to see something else entirely. Your cat isn't just living with you. They've built their sense of safety around you. And when you step back and look at all of this together, something starts to shift. Your cat doesn't see you the way you see yourself. They don't recognize your face the way humans do. They don't follow you because you're their owner. But none of that makes your bond weaker. It makes it deeper. Because in your cat's world built on instinct, survival, and constant awareness, you are the one presence that doesn't trigger fear. You are the one they choose to trust, the one they communicate with, the one they adjust their behavior for. You are not just part of their routine, you are part of their sense of safety. And that means something far more powerful than simple affection. It means your cat sees you as family, as protection, as home. So the next time your cat watches you quietly or sits near you without asking for anything, don't overlook it. Those small moments are not empty. They're filled with meaning your cat has been trying to show you all along. And once you start noticing them, you can't unsee them. You think you know your cat. Wait until you see what these small behaviors actually mean. Go watch this next video and study them in a whole new way.